Hey guys, how you doing? Okay, so I finished the hell that was Lone Wolf Melee Supernova. Again, it was fine until Ram, and then Ram was a real challenge. Um, so I've been doing some really in-depth analysis of skills, perks, companions, and armor. And so I'm going to take a stab at a particular style of play that doesn't interest me personally. But heavy weapons are 1/3 of the triad of ranged weapons, so I'm gonna give it a shot. Excuse the pun. So let's do a new game, Supernova. Continue, and we'll skip all the stuff as usual. And you have to understand,
Why stay earthbound when prosperity
this won't really be heavy weapons for a little bit until we get our hands on a heavy weapon. Okay, so the problem, as I see it, damn. Okay, so there's heavy weapons hiding in strength. Yeah, that's a problem. I usually drop strength for a range tune. So that's going to lower our starting skill on heavy weapons. That's unfortunate. Dexterity, it's really not that important. These guys are important, and only one of them has heavy weapons. And the question is, are heavy weapons accurate enough to reliably go for weak spots and headshots? I don't know. We're going to find out. I am tempted to go here.
An eye for detail. I
And
bet
here.
you wrote some funny reports.
Very tempted to do this. Normally I drop something and I'm inclined to drop charm, but it hits science and I'm worried about that. What we're going to end up with here is high. We're going to wind up with long guns will be our highest skill. Let's take a look. We can come back. So this is what we get. So long guns is significantly higher than our heavy weapons, and you can see the crit chances is it's different. There's a significant difference there, and that's the main difference to speccing up your weapon skill outside of the tiered benefits. This is great. This is good. We've got those nice and low. These are useless. We won't even be messing with them. This is fine. I like Persuade. It's my favorite dialogue, so that'll be good. We're not going to put very many points in this because we're not going to have the points to spend. Because, as you know, science is very important, and without let's just say a 40 science, you're going to be hard pressed. No, scratch that. With 40 science, you are not going to be able to hit 35 with your chosen weapon, because that last step up is approximately 500,000 bits. If you just left science at 20, it'd be about 500,000 bits. The 50% is going to drop it to 250,000, and then the 90%, well, that's going to drop it down to about 20,000-ish. Okay, for that last step up. And if you're really parsimonious with your bits, you can get 1, maybe 2 high-level in-game guns, tier 2 guns, to 35. But you've got to be economical. So this isn't bad at all. This gets us everything that I think we want. Like I said, for a normal range tune, I would do
Well,
this.
you don't have rickets yet.
And then I would probably pump that up. Or maybe this. I don't know. But if I do this,
Rather anemic, but
let's say I
at
did
least
that.
you'll fit in.
Let's see what we wind up with. Well, that kind of hurts. You know, so now heavy weapons dropped 3 points. So now we're going to have to dedicate 85 points to getting heavy weapons to 100, and we want heavy weapons to 100. Heavy weapon critical hits ignore 100% of armor. That's big. That's huge. And with our heavy weapons skill at 100, we're going to be buffing crit chance by about 300%, which is probably going to give us crit chances somewhere in the range of 80-ish, 80%. That's really good. So what this gets us is extra lockpick and extra hack. It drops our sneak, and getting sneak to 20 is a big deal, even for a heavy weapons build. That sneak attack opener is a huge jump in DPS, okay? And all you've got to do is slot a Nightingale mod in your armor, and there aren't many other. I mean, we're talking about, what are the mods in there? That's the backpack. Yeah. The increased interaction range. Yeah. You know, there's not a lot of really good stuff hiding in that slot. Nightingale winds up being one of the best things to put in there. And so you can run up behind them, crouch, and then wham, hit them for a massive amount of damage with just 20 sneak. So yeah, let's go back, and if we do this, things look better in my opinion. Sneak is still low, but lockpick and hack are gonna be quite nice. For Lonewolf, you really want lockpick to 70 if you can hack it. You want science to 100. That'll give you 50 engineering and 50 medical. Very important. That'll give you 3 drug slots, and that will give you the ability to repair weapons in the field. The 40 really isn't that big a deal for engineering. Engineering getting to 50 is completely ancillary in my opinion. Now 40 medical is nice. You know, having 3 drug slots is nice. That's a good one. So yeah, we've prattled on long enough. Let's just take this, and we're gonna tag that.
A crack shot. Capital.
And we're gonna crack either science or stealth. Science or stealth. Science or stealth. Oh wow, lockpick is so nice. We're not taking sneak that high.
You wrote that paper on breeding a cystipig with 30% more tumors.
Or
things tend to vanish off tables whenever you're around.
I'm telling you, a good lockpick is going to get us a lot of good early equipment. It's we're going to be able to pick up a guaranteed light assault rifle early. That's really nice. Yeah, let's just do that. I know we're heavy weapons. I know we're going to be wearing heavy armor.
Of getting your hands dirty.
I know. I know what you're thinking. That's always the face I take because I don't care. All right. So this is Diamid, believe it or not, 8. And here we are. And yeah, this is good. This is good. Yeah. I like this. Okay, let's do it. So let's skip. I don't need all this. And again, we're not going to be heavy weapons for a little while. You know, all we're going to have is pistols and one-handed weapons for a little bit. We will pick up a light assault rifle on the ship. We might get a light assault rifle in town.
Can you hear me?
If we're damn lucky, we might get our hands on. Hopefully, we'll get the shot cannon early. That would be great for taking out droids.
You've landed good.
Poor old Hawthorne.
Hawthorne should be close by.
Let's have a moment of silence
Name?
for Hawthorne.
Is that him? Oh, that idiot.
That's him.
I told him to plant the beacon and move away.
He got squished.
Oh,
Man, I gotta tell you, that melee play was brutal.
Hawthorne won't mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh?
Not
sure I trusted the fellow.
Man, getting past Ram. It took me 6-7 tries to get past Ram. I've never had that much trouble with Ram. You don't have to sneak past those canids, you know, whatever. Silly game. Well, you're lucky. You're lucky, you little rat.
You see now, you've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
Okay, don't worry, you get plenty of adrenos.
Hey, you.
Yep,
Come here.
yep.
You've
You
tried
had the best, now try the rest. Fix your medical.
Bet.
How you feeling? And then
Then
the gun misfired, and then there was some raiders, and then
gibbering, flesh-eating.
unemployed lunatics.
See the?
Oh god.
Yeah. Here. All. Yes.
See you later, buddy. Some people kill this poor bastard. I'm not about to do that. I mean, man, what kind of psychopath are you? You're gonna shoot that poor bastard in the face? Come on, guys. Okay, so we're playing Supernova, so we have to watch out for our food and drink. We are looking for. Oh. We want the food addiction flaw, the drug addiction flaw. Isn't that bad? And boy, I tell you what, if anybody ever figures out, what you call it? Well, I didn't hit very hard. Mommy! Get him? If anybody ever figures out nearsighted, which you're supposed to get through using scopes, show me how. In fact, I'm going to have to take a break in a little bit. I'm going to leave my sniper tune, and I'm going to see if I can put something on the mouse button to leave him zoomed in for like an hour and see if that does it. Because I don't know. If anybody knows, man, let me know. Please. I've never gotten it. I've never been offered it. Okay, I want to try to snipe these bastards out of... I almost said bats. Mommy! Let's get that heal going. Gotta watch that melee damage. It can really add up. Okay. Humpty dumpty dumpty. God, I'm so congested. Let's put on some armor. Come on, game. You know, I'm not doing any of that. Yes, I know how to manage my armor. Thank you, game. Thank you very much. I do wholeheartedly appreciate that. Okay, some people have had some trouble with this opening battle here. You know, help, but let the Spacer's Choice infantry here,
Get over here before you get yourself killed.
or Edgewater.
Don't know where you came from. Gall, I'd slap. You pulling my limb?
No.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, yeah.
Marauders. I just, you know. Well, you know what?
Let's go. I sure would like your light assault rifle. So, I mean, these guys do real well.
I just earned a fine
You know.
bonus.
I wonder if I accidentally killed him. Oops. She didn't go aggro, so I'm assuming I didn't. Okay. Okay, so let's go pick up everything, okay? Pick up everything you can, folks. And we're gonna be going for those Yes, game, I know how to level up.
Valuable plunder.
Okay, so skills and perks. All right, let's take a look at this. We need these to 20. Okay, that's important. These are irrelevant. We need sneak to 20. Persuade at 20 would be nice. And we'll level these later. So let's take care of these problems. That'll give us a sneak attack. That'll give us a cower. Okay. And then one of our top priorities is to get science to 100 as soon as possible. I know that sounds crazy, but believe me, you're going to get a lot of firepower from your science skill because you need to tinker your weapons, and your tinkering ability is constrained by the cost in bits. So the quicker we can get that cost down, the better. And you look on the passive at the top, buffs to plasma and shock. If you were using science weapons, yeah, right there, 100 science if you're a science weapon user. So we need 40. We'll probably stop at 40 for a little while. And then when we decide to get back to science, we're going straight to 100 because nothing in the middle. The corrosion will help us later, unless you get lucky with one-handed melee and you get that corrosion knife. I have found the corrosion knife here in Emerald Vale. I don't know how common it is. I wasn't paying attention on my ranged, so corrosion comes later. Perks. There's only one perk to take at second level. Right there. Yes, better than Lonewolf. Get your base health up by 50%. Yes, please. Okay.
Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Shut up, Ada. This is why we take lockpick. Boom. We now have a light assault rifle. This is an excellent early game weapon. Yes, please. I know we're heavy weapons. We'll get there.
Unauthorized access. Hello, please return.
Blah 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 blah.
You are.
The captain's a smear over my escape pod.
Well done. Unfortunately, the main drive. Astutely, high capacity. I have taken this card. Best of luck.
Okay. That's how you fly your ship later. Yeah. And you move around from point to point. Okay.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
We can tinker, but I don't think we have the bits to tinker, and I'll show you what I mean. See, we can't afford it. We gotta sell some shit first. That's really all that's valuable in here. So we'll head out. I mean, we may not get to any actual.
Say, this would because you and if this.
Okay, go away.
Edge what? Now I feel.
Okay, so again, we probably won't get to any actual, what you call it, heavy weapons play. But what we can do is we can get rid of this piece of shit light pistol, and we can get ourselves a rather decent revolver, and it's right up here. There's a dead primal. It's going to be a little while before we're tangling with primals, and unfortunately, there is a fantastic heavy weapon here in Emerald Vale called Old Reliable, and it's defended by a army of primals, so it's going to be a little tricky getting to Old Reliable reliably, if you will. Okay, that revolver, it doesn't look like much, but let me tell you something. Good God. This little gem right here. Yeah. This is my favorite early pistol. It's really good. It hits significantly harder than that piece of shit light pistol. Okay, so we need to kill him. And he's dead. Then we need to... Okay, let's reload. Your leg! Well, it would help if we hit what we're aiming at. There we go. That's what I call taking care of business. Now they're just low-level marauders. It's nothing to be particularly, you know, proud of. Don't go puffing out your chest because you took out 3 marauders. But these 3 guys, they can kill you if you screw around. If you're not a good shot. And I'm not claiming to be the best shot in all of the Outer Worlds community, but I can hit what I'm aiming at for the most part. Okay. A heavy weapon. Yes, a shot cannon. A shot cannon would be very, very handy. So we'll get the old, man, 50 frames per second. Damn. Yeah, we'll get the graveyard thing. Where you come
Don't
from?
go ambling. Ain't safe out here. Pleased to make your acquaintanceship. I'd shake your name's definitely not the. If you've got, look. Edgewater is a company town. Board owned and not rented means money. 4 workers still haven't paid up.
Lonewolf.
Fill it.
There's something you got to be careful about here. So one of the first things you normally want to do is you want to go talk to Pavarti. When I'm playing with companions, I want to pick up Pavarti as soon as possible because she gives me lockpick, and that helps me get into more places and get more loot. And then, of course, that early retirement thing is later. However, we are playing Lone Wolf. We don't want companions with us unless we absolutely positively don't have a choice, and we certainly want to be able to control when we have companions and when we don't, right? Well, turns out if you a little concerned about busting 3 mag picks right there. And so oh god, what was I talking about? Okay, so if you go to see Pavarti, ooh, that's pretty handy. We got some heavy armor. We got it early. That could come in handy. It's going to debuff our stealth skills quite a bit, so we don't want to wear it while we're picking locks. But, yeah, so Pavarti, if you go see her, you've got the conversation, and the conversation ends with, hey, I'll go with you to help you with the deserters. If you do that, you can't get rid of her until you have the full-fledged, fully unlocked version of your ship. The problem is you don't get that until you've finished the main quest in Emerald Vale. So, therefore, ergo, if you take Pavarti into your group, you can't get her out until much, much later. So your choices are, delay your Lone Wolf play until about 6th or 7th level, or, well, I mean, that's your choice, right? What I do is I make sure to decline her services. You can still pick her up later, okay? Once you've finished Emerald Vale and you're about to leave, you slide by the garage, you pick up Pavarti, and you and Pavarti and Vicar Max fly away all happily ever after into the sunset. So just be advised. Okay. Always steal that, and then I do things out of order. God, it's laggy. I don't have the strongest machine ever built. It used to be top end, but that was a few moons ago. What helmet did we get? Yeah, sure, that's fine. I'll wear that. I don't have one-handed melee. And so, yeah, we'll put this on whenever we're going to get in fights. And you know what? We might even mod this, because you're going to get plenty of low-level mods.
Please don't. No, you will.
I mean, I wouldn't put one of the super expensive 4,000, 5,000 bit armor mods in there, but
Ah.
I would
As
certainly
broke as
put in,
po-
you
I
know, like
simply
like
cannot
a
afford it.
nightingale step. Those are relatively common.
Tell. No,
Not a
right.
bad idea. Uh,
You know. There. You.
uh,
I.
you know, you can find his gold teeth later. I discovered that last game.
Here. You,
Okay, so there's one. This music is spot on out of Firefly. It's so beautiful.
Had your rations yet?
All right, let's sell all this crap we
it's
don't
not the
need
best.
because we need bits.
Music to my.
Bits are very important. Oh, looky there, 260. It's nice, but boy, it's gonna eat your ammo. It's gonna eat your ammo up like crazy. Garbage, 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 garbage. Again, only break down if you absolutely have to, and we don't absolutely have to, so we're not gonna. I don't like shotguns. I sure as hell don't like shovels. Alright, and we only need one of those. We'll keep this because this buffs our stealth, so we can put that on and that'll buff our lockpick. That's all fine, that's fine, and we've got a little bit of junk. Like I said, pick everything up. Okay. Now, let's see what I can get away with here. Okay, make sure he's not looking. Okay, he'll turn around. Just hold on, he'll look back. He usually looks back. Look back. Okay, there he goes. Okay, now we can rip him off. Didn't cost us any picks, because we got our lockpick high enough to mitigate lockpick usage. You've got that first tier ability that cuts it down by 1, and then as you put more points into lockpick, the number of mag picks consumed drops. Okay, got a little bit of food. That's fine. Some early food is fine. I have no problem with that. Some early chems. Yeah, chem addiction is a perfectly acceptable flaw. Food addiction, perfectly acceptable flaw. In fact, I'm going to aggressively pursue them. Okay, that helmet is fine for because it just gives you raw armor factor, and it's pristine, you know. So that's 9. That's 16. I keep talking about my armor analysis video. I need to get it up. Oh, that sounds bad. That's what she said. But what I've found is that you don't get hit in the head very often. So, how do we get in there? He's standing right there. Oh my goodness. I want in that room. You want in that room? I want in that room. Let me show you how to do it. Get up in this corner. He can't see you. Pick away. I'm a thieving little shit's what I am. Riot control armor. That might be good for us. It's okay. It's better than what we're wearing. Because it's still tech. I can't bring myself to get rid of my hibernation suit. I'm very nostalgic about it. Let me see. What else is in here? That armor we picked up is fine. Walking around with tech buffs on is not really that handy. You know, because tech is, if you look down here, it's going to be science and engineering and medical. You know, having these buffs on all the time, I mean, 5 points to science, that's fine, you know, if you're doing plasma or shock. If you're not, and you should be doing plasma and shock as soon as you possibly can, you want to transition to plasma and shock. Let's go get the bounties. Yes, we want bounties. We'll pick this up.
Welcome to.
I'm looking
Now,
for work. Goodbye. Okay, let's deliver the threat for the...
Yes, Mr. Thompson.
You can steal a little bit of the stuff in here when when he's not looking at you. Now, gotta watch it. Some energy ammo, that's always handy. If you can get your hands on a plasma rifle early, oh boy. I don't use plasma rifles late game, but boy, early game, they are awesome. Once you got a plasma rifle, primals are on farm. With just 20 sneak, you can annihilate primals. Okay, let's get this done. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. He told me everything.
He's already told you. I'm dying. It's
You are? Poor bastard.
I'll pay your... There's a cat. I need...
I'll do it.
You oblige me.
Let me see. Okay, so we got his quest. Now this lady out here, she wants the drugs.
Working for Abernathy.
Now, tell you a little secret. I tested this last time. You can turn the drugs into him, and then if you have 40 sneak, you can pickpickpocket them back and give them to her.
All I'm saying is Abernathy's worked in this town longer than...
I didn't come up with that. Somebody on the Facebook group mentioned that. I didn't come up with it.
All right. Can't reach out. I'm paid. That's all I can...
Okay, so that's good. Oh, what's this? Got a buddy asking me about computer builds right in the middle of my stream or recording, whatever. Okay, there's a little bit of loot around here, and we're so dirt poor that we need every little bit. I thought there was something back here. Yeah, okay. A little bit of heavy ammo to feed our light assault rifle. Light assault rifles aren't my preferred assault rifle, but you know, at this point right now, beggars are not choosers. Another mag pick, thank you. Nothing in there worth poking around at. Seems like I thought there was something over here. Yeah, okay, a shunt. Short term, you can store stuff in there and it won't disappear. Just a little FYI. There's nobody in here to spot you, don't worry about it. Lots of heavy ammo. Yum, 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 yum. That's good. And that's what's going to happen with lockpick. You're going to have plenty of early ammo. Now, in late game, I think I finished with 6,000 rounds of heavy last time. Yes, you're going to have plenty of ammo late game. But early game, lockpick is going to get you lots of ammo, lots of money, lots of gear. I don't think there's anything in here. Yeah, nothing in there. And it's just, lockpick is really nice. It's a really strong skill. You really want to think about a 40 lockpick. There you go, mag to power. Look at that, plasma. All right. I think a light machine gun plasma would be absolutely just dead sexy right about now. If we can find enough light ammo to feed that monster. That's what I don't know. Because I've never played heavy. In a concerted, committed way, you know. I pulled out old painless and shot some things in the face with it, sure, but carry it around and depend on it as my main weapon? No, never done that. So we're gonna see how that goes. Let me see. There's stuff in here to do, and there's loot in here to procure. If you can get the break room empty, yay. Is it empty? It is. Let's clean it out. Magnum garbage. 200 caps. Yes. Man, if you're doing a playthrough where you can't steal, whew, you are choosing a hard road to hoe. Now we can sell to this because our hack skill is high enough. If you don't have a hack of 20, you can't sell. So you might want to look to that. I will keep one. That's fine. We got lots of magnums. Not a fan of magnum. I mean, if I have nothing else to slot in the gun, sure, I'll do it, but we'll get in there in just a few minutes. I'll show you how. There's nothing in there. That's the reactor room. See all those weapon and armor parts? Yeah, trust me. You will break down a handful of weapon and armor unless you're just being silly and you just want to do it. And I don't know why you do that, but whatever. Maybe you're just goofy. Okay, that's up to talk. Now we're here. Let's go up and talk. Just make sure you don't accept her as a companion. Bum, ba-dum, bum. I've listened to them before. I'm not listening to them again. Yeah.
Yeah, seems I love.
Only regular.
Power
Okay,
regulator.
I can't.
Let's hear it.
There's a go.
Mostly abandoned. That's the deserters with the old lady with the greenhouse, who I screw over every single time.
My dad. I mean,
You will meet.
I don't need Provardi's
Are
help.
you sure?
I'm fine on my own.
You may.
Goodbye. And I'm thirsty.
Let's start over.
Talking works up a powerful thirst. Okay, let's see here. Good God. Really game. Okay, so all drinks that are non-alcoholic, that's what you want. So we're doing heavy weapons. So we need both mind and body.
Through the process.
And
Show me
I'll
where it's
explain
going
that in
awry.
my consumable video that I keep meaning to record. I haven't got around to yet because I just wanted to play this afternoon. Okay, we need to go talk to Max. We need to finish cleaning this place out. Okay, there's a guard. You need to time your looting to when that guard is on the other side. There he is. Okay, he's way gone. Okay, we are wide open. We are ready to loot like fools. There's nobody else in here to mess with us. Okay, so when that guard's on the other side of the warehouse, rip this place off blind. Clean it out. Yeah, because he's still... Yeah, we're good. I don't think there's anybody who will see us. Just that guard. That's everything, isn't it? Did I get everything? I think I got everything. Yeah. I'm a little klepto. See, there goes the guard. And he'll go to the other side, and he'll be over there for several minutes, and you'll have to wait. These sprat hides sell. Not for much, but hey, every little bit helps. There's some stuff in here. Not much. There's some flavor text in there. You know, this is my 8th time through. I don't really care. Gravesite fees.
Because if you're not shame.
I don't really want to get into a long, drawn-out conversation with her. Okay, we've looted this place quite well. And let's get rid of this stuff. Nothing here. A little bit of junk. We're up to 800. That's quite good. I don't think there's anything back there. Oh man, I so miss my movement perks. Okay, let's get Vicar
Sorry.
Max
Just give me a minute.
going. Now, if you wanted to, you could go buy the light machine gun right now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold off.
D- as- as- Not
I always do ones.
what my
Yeah. Handsome sum. I'll look for your book. Okay. There's a couple of freebie things in here.
Hey there, Mary.
I
Don't
think.
see you
eh,
around here too
eh.
often.
Yeah, okay, it's just over here.
Oh, I just came to talk to the
Yeah, there it is. He's not even stealing. So, sure. If you're not gonna glue it down, I'll take it. I think there's a chest back here. I think. No? Yeah, there we go. Okay, that's fine. Okay. And... just trying to get as much wealth and resources as I can. And I suggest that you do the same. Pick this place clean.
If you're falling sick,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't
there's
want
stuff
to
in here. Of course, I'll be back in here in a few minutes, but... aside, people. Close the door. Rip them off. Hold on to the alcohol for personality buff. So if you've got a speech check and you're off by a few points, chug an alcohol. Just remember you're going to be hungover for 4 minutes afterwards. So try to plan it so that you're not, you're not about to dive into something critical right after that dialogue check. Or you're gonna have to, you're either gonna have to deal with the debuffs, or you're gonna have to wait for the hangover to wear off. Some smokes, which I don't use. Some more heavy armor, heavy ammo, which I do use. Okay, there's Vic. There's a chest back there behind the Saltunic factory and the abandoned building, or locked building, or however you want to look at it. Is that my dog? No? Something nudged me. Okay, so to the crazy old man, as soon as I can get over these barrels. I don't remember if there's anything back here. There is a couple of adrenos. That's not that big a deal. Nice lens flare. So we'll get the die robot die. Let's loot these up. Okay. See how nice it is to not burn mag picks? Nothing in there. Okay. Let's break into this. Once again, we're saving mag picks. Bypass shunt. Now, a great reason to start off with a good lockpick is this warehouse back here. The fact that we can get in it now is really important. Okay, gravesite fees. What are you babbling about? Okay, swarms of mechanicals. I get paid. What do you need done? Kill the scout. Okay, that's good. He's got some stuff in there too. He won't need it. Gotta be quick. He turns around really fast, so quick like a rabbit, quick like a bunny. Uh-huh. Yep, gotta be quick, he's coming back. Okay. I know I haven't tinkered anything yet. Simply because I don't know what I'm gonna be heading out with just yet. I got my fingers crossed that I'm gonna get a there's a guard. So watch for the guard. Okay, what do we need to do here? We need science and 40 sneak would let us pickpocket a little bit. Let me think about this. Where are we really going to be spending points? You can go 3 100s. So 100, 100. Here's what we're going to do. We're not going to 100 sneak. I don't think. I don't know. But 40 to get pickpocketing is nice. Okay. Okay, we gotta wait on the guard. There's the guard. Might as well go lockpick this door for the XP. Okay. Now, what you want to do is follow the guard and loot behind him. Okay. Because he's hot, you know, he's got a big gun right there. I don't really want to get shot by it. My dialogue skills are not that great yet. I do plan on fixing that. He's gonna turn here in a minute. I'd like to get this looting done before he turns. So, I mean, there's a fair amount of stuff in here. And I want it. Right? This early game and all of this stuff can really jumpstart your career. We've got one more big crate that we're hoping we'll get a weapon out of. 20 heavy ammo. That's handy. Let him walk past. Plasma rifle. Boom! That's a big find. That's a hell of a find. Don't care about the light pistol. That's junk. Don't like light pistols. I don't like them at all, Sam I am. Okay. So let's put that plasma rifle right up here. And boy, that's gonna come in handy. And what you do is you sneak up on the primals and you overcharge your shot to maximum, and then you turn them into a pile of dust. It works great. Okay, we did not get a shock weapon. And I don't think we have a shock mod. Let's see what we got here. Gyrosight's good. Geographic scanner's garbage. Fun times barrel. Eh. Oh, we got shock. Okay. Okay. We've got options here. We can make this revolver into shock. We could make our light assault rifle into shock. Yeah, we've got options because we've got the plasma rifle. And that way we would have, wait a minute, let me see if I can get my mag pick burn rate down here. Yep, down to 0. See how that works. Oh, grenade launcher. There we go. There's our heavy weapons. There she blows. Okay. Now, I have no earthly idea how to aim this monstrosity. I'm assuming that this thing has... I know it has a lot of drop on it. Okay. Okay. So if you don't know, you may know. If you do know, I don't mean to be insulting, but if you don't know, standard damage sucks. Plasma for plasma for, let's just say, squishy targets, and shock for robots, automechanicals, whatever. So let's mod something to shock. What do I want to mod to shock? I really don't want my assault rifle as shock. Man, I wish I would have got a shot cannon. Let's hold off. There's one more place I can check for a shot cannon before I go after the robot. I'll go turn in my gravesite quest. No, let's kill a robot. We're right here. We don't... I wanted shock. Okay, plasma. We got a canid to deal with right here. So he's asleep. And we're going to shoot him in the face while he's asleep. And that, as they say, is that. Okay, so we got a group of birds coming up. And let me tell you something. These birds can mess you up. Don't underestimate the birds. I underestimated the birds and I almost died. So, don't play around with these birds. They will fuck you up, okay? They're squishy, they go down easy, but man, they got up on me and they knocked the crap out of me last game. And I almost died to a bunch of terror rays. It was embarrassing. Okay, there's some marauders down there. I don't particularly want to mess with marauders right now. I'm not saying I'm, super scared of them or anything, but I do want to get in here first and see if I can get a shot cannon. And oh, by the way, sprats, die. It's also good target practice. And hey, if I weren't supposed to shoot them, why are they giving me loot? See? That's how logic works, people. That's just how logic works. Now, we don't want to pick this lock. Well, we do. Look at that. That's fine. It's an easy lock. Okay, so this gets us into the secret little supply closet back here in the Saltuna factory. We will clean them out. And if we don't get a shock weapon, then we'll just have to suck it up, and we didn't. Oh, there's one more pool. We can get a weapon out of there. Maybe? Nope. Oh well. No shock weapon for us. I'll go ahead and open this up so I can get in and out. And we will go deal with the robot. With the light assault rifle, it's not going to be a problem. Even without it being shock, it simply won't be a problem. Although, for shits and giggles, we could shoot him with a grenade. I missed. Oh, that didn't hit that hard. Okay, he's dead. Wow, that eats ammo. Whoa, shit. Yeah, I don't particularly care for that gun. Damn. Alright, the robot's dead. So we can go turn those quests in. Oh, man. Some more loot. Loot, please. Yes, yes. I like loot. Anybody calls this a looter shooter, smack them. Please. This is not Borderlands 3.5. This game is far superior to Borderlands. This is an RPG. Can I get out that way? Nope. Can't get out that way. And if it sounds like I'm not a particular fan of Borderlands, that's because I'm not. I think it's shallow and silly. And now we're encumbered. Okay, this is one of those rare occasions when you're going to see me break down something. Because I'm overloaded. Do 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 do. Okay, we'll turn in the robot quest. We will turn in the Gravedigger quest. And that'll be a good stopping point.
Bring it. Yeah, can. On the.
Okay, forgot about his hidden weapon. Sell. Okay. We're gonna have to make a choice here. Alright, I'm not gonna be nostalgic. Goodbye. Okay, we need to start getting rid of stuff. Believe it or not, this stuff is actually a little heavy. That's garbage, so it's gone. Yeah. Magnum, Magzap. We're doing really good on the... We've got a plasma. We've got 2 shock. We're doing just fine on the mod front. Okay, let's go see... What's his face? About the gravesite fees. And then we're gonna have to save our game. And this is Supernova, so... Once again... This brat's gotta die. It's not my fault. It's just the way the universe is, man. Weren't there some crates around here? Yeah, there they are. Okay. I didn't come around back here last time. More heavy ammo? Yes, please. Yum, yum, yum.
Gravedigger. You running? Relax.
There we go.
And I'll buy.
Alright. 1200 XP. Okay. Yeah, this is Supernova, so back we go. And what I'll do is next session I'll get that first finger that's over here by the ship. That's always handy. We can even tinker up our armor if we were so inclined. Okay, let's save this game. Hey, there's my hammer wielder. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.